Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is just a quick review of some items that I got as a beginner nail tech. This one here is Ibd Intense Seal. It's really good. It replaces your buffer, so it seals in your scratches so you have a smooth surface to paint on. Really good right there. I like it. This one is the glass finish. This one is a really good top coat. It's really glossy and it leaves your nails very glass-like. I love it. This is just a good matte top coat. So that's good to have in your collection for certain designs. Very affordable, good product. This is just a gel polish collection that I picked up. It had a couple colors that I really just liked. And it was a good price, so I went ahead and grabbed these. And just like a side tip for beginners, if you are buying inexpensive gel polishes, if you feel like they might be on the thicker side, these actually have a pretty good consistency. But the other set I'm going to show you, it was a little thicker and a little bit stickier, so I had to actually add a little bit of acetone to it, like a couple drops, shake it up to use it. So this one is the Model Ones. This is the one I had to add acetone to. So if you get these, like I said, they have a really good color range, and they're really good for start off, you know, just to get going. They show the color through that little window of all of them, so that's kind of helpful. So yeah, that's kind of how it looks, just different color variations. You do get your black, you get white, and then you get a couple glitters, and then a range of colors, like greens and blues. So I felt like that was, you know, a pretty good thing to get. That way you can pretty much do anything or get close to it for your clients. Let's see. Okay, so this is another gel polish I picked up, and this is supposed to give you the effect of like a cover nude pink, and it's just a gel polish. And I got that because I feel like that would help with me when I do hand painted French tips and stuff like that, and I need a natural soft pink. And it might have come with one similar in the other gel polishes I have, but I wanted to have one that was especially for that. This is a real good nail cutter. You can get these anywhere, honestly, but I was already on Amazon, so I just grabbed them because they were a good price, and I needed a good sturdy pair. So that's that. Okay, and these are tools that you use to scrape like gel polish or to remove acrylic nails once they've been, you know, of course, soaked down in acetone. It's going to be a lifesaver. They're very sharp, so just be careful. It's just like a cuticle pusher, and then like the tool you use to pick the product off. So that makes, you know, removing nails a lot easier and safer for you. Okay. Now these are nail forms. In the beginning, like that's what I focused on the most, just kind of learning how to build a nail, because I didn't really like the curved nails, like how it was giving my overall like shape. I wasn't really good with it. So I practiced with nail forms. You can make long lengths or very short lengths with them. Not necessary, honestly, but it's good to know. This is the foot scrubs. So I like to get these individual ones because I can just throw them away when I'm done, and they work really well. They scrub all the dead skin off, so you're good there. These are some just nails. They're really long. They're pointed at the tips. These can be cut down when you want to make a quick like square nail, or if you want to cut it down to a coffin, you can do that. Now these, if it's kind of hard to tell, some are clear, some are like that natural tan, but these are actually stiletto shaped tips, and I feel like they're good because they help you cut down on your speed. They're like training wheels, for honestly. So, you know, if you're trying to get in there, get started, they're pre-shaped already, so you can just get that nail on there, fit it properly, and you're good. These are just some little tools. It's like a wax sticks pencil in there that it makes it easy to pick up the rhinestones with. It's going to be a lifesaver. Got those tweezers in there. They're like an angled tweezer, but they don't really help. You really just want to focus on that wax stick to pick it up. The tweezers, you know, I have a shaky hand, and it's like, yeah. These are for natural nails, like you know, when you're doing a manicure. They're safe, they're thin. You pop them and throw them in the trash when you're done. They're disposable. Really good to have. It looks like it came with 100, if I'm not mistaken. I'm seeing it through a different angle. These are some good straight tiny scissors. Same thing, I got that on Amazon, and I'm going to attach the list, so don't worry, I'll have the list in the description box. But these make, when you don't have pre-shaped nails already and you have to kind of cut your shape, it makes it easier. You can use straight edge tweezers, or you can use those scissors. It's going to save so much time on shaping. This is a really good drill bit. It has like a drill bit to dust with, a lot of drill bit that can go around the cuticle, clean up that cuticle area. And then if you notice, the ones towards the other end, the colorful ones, they have those ridges on them. That's going to be good for getting on top of that acrylic and really smoothing out that top layer of your nails. So a lot of those drill bits don't have that grit going on there, and it's not going to help your you know, it's not going to help the surface of your nail smooth out as well. So get a decent, you know, a good grade of drill bits for your drill, and that's a time saver. Okay, and this is something else by the Beetles collection. These are, it's just like a case of different tools you'll need for when it comes to creating art. So these tools can be used to dip into your gel paint and to paint, or even to create 3D acrylic flowers. You have your striping pencil in there, striping tool, so you can make those crisp straight lines. You have another one that you can use to kind of clean up your French manicure, even like with gel polish. So those are some good tools to have, so you can kind of create. Okay, and so this is a UV light. I thought that it was cordless for some reason, but it wasn't cordless. Also, it was not useful. It was not very powerful at all, so I won't recommend getting this one. But again, it was only like $7, so I wanted to just see, you know, if it would work. So honestly, it got the job done, but I ended up, instead of, let's say, 60 seconds, it should have been cured. The nails would take like maybe 5 to 10 minutes on each foot or hand trying to get it. So it's just not worth it to me. So yeah, and that's the box that came in right here. Oh no, that's the stand. Okay, so yeah, so with the stand, this is, for me, I feel like it's necessary, especially because you don't want to put so much stress on your wrist. So by having this hand, people are gonna, like, your clients will lay their hand properly, and it'll also help that acrylic to flow down, because that nail bed is facing downward, you know, with gravity. This right here is a practice hand. I got, it's necessary. I mean, the cuticle area is not the same, but you can also still, like, you can still treat it the same on how you try to build up around the cuticle area and not flood the cuticle. So it's good practice, but you still, it doesn't really beat practicing on a real hand, honestly. But as far as getting like the balance and like how you shape it, building your relationship with your you know, with your monomer and your liquid, I mean, you know, with your powder and your acrylic and stuff. So it's gonna be good. You can change them out. You can get clear little interchangeable nail beds that pop in and out. You can get the natural, or you can get white, just depending on which kit you get on Amazon. Oh, and that stand, yes, we did have to put that stand together, so it comes with a couple little tools and screws. So just so you know, the next thing it looks like I'm bringing up is the Ubeesize. Okay, so this is a ring light. I feel like this is necessary. And as far as like when you get to that point where you're ready to start taking clients, because you need something, of course, that makes sense price-wise, but then also you need something that's going to give you a good range of light and is going to be powerful enough to make sure your photos stand out. Because, you know, when people go to your Instagram or your Facebook, wherever you have it at, you want to have some pictures that look really good. So just remember, with ring lights, turn off the surrounding light and then allow the ring light to actually do the work and just get, you know, your phone in a good position and take those pictures. So I got that. I feel like that's necessary and really, really necessary. And then so far it's pretty good. It's kind of weird when you set it up. Honestly, to me, like I kind of thought it was kind of weird, or as far as like how you put the top part together. So just kind of slow down and read the directions on that. It's not a lot, but just take your time and make sure you set it right, because I may have did something a little off when I put it together. But it goes up and down. It's a little, mine, like I said, mine is a little loose where I'm pointing at, like that area. It feels like it's kind of loose sometimes, but it goes, you know, to where you can have it pretty tall. And you can also make it short enough to where you can zoom in, you know, get close up on toes or nail pictures. Okay, so these are just some things as far as just getting started. You know, other things I'll get more into detail to as I go forward.